Мгм.
Алина, здравствуйте. Ты Ирина? Да. Ой.
Да, я тут уже начала шарить экран.
Мгм.
Вот. Мы должны пройти темы factorization, square roots, and counting and probability. So 3 topics.
Ну, как бы, если вот получится, что она их проходила, ты так в двух словах расскажешь, что она их проходила, ну, Square Roots и Probability было, по-моему, новое совсем для нее, когда они проходили. И вы почти не делали это в школе, да? В школе этого не было ни в этом году. Да. А факторы я слышу давно, это какая-то новая для нас тема, и как бы она вечно, по-моему, у всех там как-то провисает.
Ну,
Их надо
это разложение на множители, но мы сейчас это
просто
разберем.
еще раз, да, clarify. Ты, где тебе удобнее по-английски, ты говори по-английски, что хочешь, надень наушники, чтобы смотреть. Вот. Все, тогда оставляю вас, да?
Да, хорошо.
Спасибо.
Okay. I think I want to start with square roots. Okay. So let me write down the topic, square roots. So we know how to multiply. Yes. So for example, 5 multiplied by 5, it will be 25. Yes. And also we can write down it like 5 in the power of 2. Yes. But I can make reverse action. So I can I can write down 25 in the power of 1/2. That means the reverse action. That means that I will find 5. So how to prove it? If I will take 25 is 5 in the power of 2. Yes. And when I will put it in the power of 1/2, we will multiply these two powers. Do you know it? That we need to multiply 5 to multiply by 1/2. When we make in power and one more time in power. Yes?
I don't think I've learned that.
Okay, so for example, when I make 2 in the power of 2 and then in the power of 3, how I can find it? I can write down 4 in the power of 3, yes? Or I can write down like 2 in the power of 3 and in the power of 2. It will be 8 in the power of 2. Yes, it's the same. Agree?
Внимательно, как будто.
Okay. And what that means? That means here we will multiply 3 times. 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. 3 times. And here 2 times. 8 multiplied by 8. So and that means that at the same time I multiply 2 the number 2 6 times. So it will be 2 in the power of 6. It's like here 2 multiplied by 2, here 2 multiplied by 2, here 2 multiplied by 2. Yes, and here also.
Yeah.
Like 2 in this 2 3. So we will have 6 times. We multiply 6 times. And that means that we can multiply these powers. 2 multiplied by 3. Yes?
Yeah.
So for example, okay, 5 in the power of 2 and in the power of 4. This is 5 in the power of 8. Yes? 2 multiplied by 4.
Yeah.
And in my first example here, I did the same. So I took 5 in the power of 2 and I want to take it into power of 1/2. What that means? we know that we should multiply these powers. Yes, so it will be 2 multiplied by 1/2. How much it will be?
2 multiplied by 1/2.
We can write it 2 divided by 2. Yes,
Yeah.
and this is
1.
1. Yes, 1. So we get 5. In the
Okay.
power of 1, it is 5. Yes.
Okay.
So what that means? This power 1/2, we can rewrite it as square root. So 5 in the power of 1/2 is the same that square root out of 5. This is like this sign is named radical. Yes, you know this sign.
Yeah.
And also we can name it radical, or we can name it square root. Yes, like for tree. Yes,
Yeah.
root. Okay. So what that means? That means that if we multiply square root out of 5 by square root out of 5, we will get 5. It's like reverse action. Okay, and if I will take square root out of 25, so I should come up with the number that will be in power of 2, that will be 25. And it is exactly 5. We can write it like square root out of 5 in the power of 2. Yes, and it is 5 in square root out of 2 in power of 1/2. And this is 5. So it's like a reverse section. So please now tell me for your example. What will be the square root out of 4? Please.
2.
2. Yes? And square root out of 81?
9.
9. And square root out of a in the power of 2?
A.
A. Yes, so it is reverse section. Good. Now let's do not the power of 2, but one more example. So let's say between which two numbers will be this number, square root out of 55. We do not know exact answer, yes, but we can say it is bigger than some number and it is less than some number. Which roots do we know before 55?
First one that comes to mind is 49.
Yes. Yes, that's right. So this will be 7. Yes. And next, after 55, next one.
64.
Yes, very good. 64. So this will be 8. So now we can say that this strange number We do not know exact, yes, we can only say that it is square root out of 55, but we know that this number belongs to the interval from 7 to 8, between these two numbers, yes? Good. Then, what else? Okay, let's do not square root, but for example, square root in the of third power. This is of x. This is the same as x in the power of 1/3. Okay. So if I will take, for example, 8 and take this third radical, which number it will be? This number should be in the power of 3.
A to the power of 1/3.
Yes, this is 8 in the power of 1/3. 8. What we know about 8? It is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Yes? And we will take it in the power of 1/3. And this is the same as 2 in the power of 3. Yes? So
Yeah.
it will be 2. Yes? Mhm. So let me find example. Okay, what will be the answer for third root out of 27? It will be equal to how much? Mhm. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, good. What else? Let us multiply. For example, I want to multiply square root out of 2 by square root out of 3. What I should do? I can put these two numbers to the same square root. So multiply by 3. And this will be square root out of 6. Why I can do it? Because they have the same powers. 2 in the power of 1/2 and 3 in the power of 1/2. So take these two numbers. Mhm. Or what else I can make? I can divide. For example, square root out of 35. I can divide by square root out of 5. How much it will be?
7. Well, square root of 7.
Yes. So we put it under the same, 35 divided by 5, and this is square root out of 7. Very good. Or how we can make it differently. We know that 35 is 5 multiplied by 7, so I can write down square root out of 5 multiplied by square root out of 7 divided by 7 square root out of 5, and we can divide them. Yes, so you can make it two different ways. Okay, then let's do other. This we did. Okay. Let us do this example. What will be 8 in the power of 5/3. What we can write? It is 8 in the power of 1/3. Yes, in the power of 5.
Oh, yeah. So,
What will be in brackets?
the oh, I'm not sure.
We did it. This we did. It's the same. You see? It's the same. So
Oh, so like 2, well, in brackets, 2 times 2 times 2.
So it will be 2 in the power of 5. Yes?
Oh, okay.
And this is 32. Yes. Okay, let's do one more. Let's take this one. Square root out of 8. I want to put into the power of 2/3. What will be my steps? What I should do?
So it's gonna be square root of 8 to the power of 1/3.
Yes, so
And
it is
then, so
1
that's in
half.
brackets, and then there's
Yes.
to the power of 1 outside, but
And this we know. Yes. 2. Good?
yeah.
Let's do this one. 1/8 in the power of 2/3.
So 1/8 to the power of 1/3.
And this like this, yes?
Why is for the third pair of brackets, why is there like a 2 on that very outside?
So here the power 2/3, yes, and I can write in the power of 1/3 and then in the power of 2. It's the same, yes. And also what you can do, you can as you did here, yes, reverse action here. You can say that this is 1 in the power of 1/3 and 8 in the power of 1/3. Yes. And here square. So about 1, we know that it is 1. Yes. 8 in the power of 1/3. It is our favorite 2. Yes. So, and here will be square. And this, how much?
Won't that be just 1?
Here will be 1 square divided by 2 square. This is
one fourth.
yes, very good. So, what you can do in all these things, you can put the number in one power and then in one more power, and these two powers will be multiplied. Yes, and you can do it back. Yes. What else? If you have, if you divide one number over second number, yes, if you have like this, so you should put numerator and denominator in the same power, yes? Or you can do it back. What else? Okay, let's do one more. For example, okay, my question, next question. What will be square root out of 100?
10.
10, yes. And what will be square, not square root, but the in the power of 3, this radical, and here will be 1000.
Also 10.
Yes, because we multiplied 10 3 times, yes? Okay. And if I want to find, for example, this radical of 5th power, and here will be 2, 3, 4, 5, like this.
Also 10.
Also 10, yes, good. And one more, last, here 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here in the power of 3. So you know that this radical of power 5, it is 10. And you can, you then put it in the power of 3. And that,
so 1000.
yes, yes. So you can change them, like you can draw, you can write here 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can do like this. You can change them. It's the same. Okay. Or you can write like how much? 100 thousandths in the power of 3 over 5. But it's not so, I don't like this. I like to change this these powers. Yes. Okay. And what else? Okay. Do you know this sign? When I, for example, take 10 in the power of -1, how much it will be? Do you know these powers with minus?
Wow.
No? Okay, never mind. It will be 1 over 10, but if you do not know, you don't need it now. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, let's find x. Our next task. So, if x equals to 2 in the power of 5, it will be how much?
2 times 2 times 2. 2 to the power of 5 would be
Okay.
64.
64, it is 6 power, and here 32.
Oh,
Never mind, it's okay. Okay, next. But if I want, with your 6 power, if I want to find x from that equation, x in the power of 6 equals to 64. So from here, I want to find x. As you have said, 64, it is 2 in the power of 6. Yes? So x equals to how much? Huh?
yes, that's to be 2.
2. Yes? Good. Yes, so if we have the same powers, so under these powers, it's the same. Yes? Okay. Next, let's find like this. And x in the power of 3 equals to 64. X is
Um, 4.
4. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
4.
Very good. Okay. What else? What else we can do with these radicals? For example, I have square root out of 8. What I know? I know that 8, it is 4 multiplied by 2. Yes? And I can make 2 radicals. Yes, I can write like this: square root out of 4 multiplied by square root out of 2. Yes, this I know, it is 2. And this I don't know, how much is it? But I can write that it is 2 multiplied by square root out of 2. So it's like put out of brackets, but 2 times less, yes? So it is the same. Square root out of 8 equals to 2 multiplied by square root out of 2. What else? So let's find for me, let's do the same, but with square root out of 18. How much it will be? If we can put everything out of radical.
Uh, 18. Square root of 18 would be square root of 6 times square root of 3.
So 6
Or,
multiplied.
wait, no. I have square root of 9. And square root of 2.
Yes. Yes. Out of 9 multiplied by square root out of.
Yeah, that would be 3 times 2 times square root of 2.
Good. Clear. Yes. Easy. Okay. What else? What else? What's interesting here? Okay. For today, okay, about radicals, we will learn something new about radicals in the next class. So now let's proceed to the other topic. It's factoring. Your favorite factoring. Next topic, factoring.
Just to like explain things like what I don't understand in factorization. To me, the most complicated part is like the formula of perfect squares and difference of squares. That's why I can't really like seem to grasp.
Okay. Yes, I I got it. So let's start not from these formulas, but from quadratic equation. Do you know quadratic equation? Quadratic
No.
function? No? Okay. But anyway. So what we have? We have these formulas like a plus b square, yes? Then we have a minus b square, and also we have a square minus b square. Yes, this?
Yeah, that.
Mhm. Okay, let's find the solution. Because today we were speaking about powers. We know that a plus b in the power of 2, it's like a plus b multiplied by a plus b. Yes. How we can open these brackets? We can multiply by 1, by, for example, the first, and then sum of them. So I will do a plus b, this one, multiply by a plus b multiplied by b. Can I do like this? So, and then I can open it more. So here will be a multiplied by a plus a multiplied by b. Yes?
Yeah.
Then let's move on. Plus here, next, I will open a multiplied by b plus b multiplied by b. We can find the same. So this is a square, this is b square, and these are the same. Yes? So our formula is a square plus we have two, this the same, a multiplied by b, 2a multiplied by b plus b square. Yes? So let's start from this formula. Let's do some tasks. Okay. If I will have like this, x square plus 2x plus 1. How I can write it using our formula?
I think it would be
X plus what?
x plus 1 times x plus 1. Well, in parentheses, yeah.
Yes. And this is x plus 1 square. Yes? So when you see tips for you, when you see here like 2 or some number that can divide that can be divided by 2, like odd number, yes, you can find something that we can put into square. So let's find let's do like next. So for example, 4a square plus 8a plus plus 4. This will be how much? So we can rewrite this like this is 2a square. Yes? To find it should look like this. Yes? First part in square plus 2ab plus b square. So here should be 2ab. Yes, a will have 2a. So b will be 2 multiplied by 2. Here 2. Yes. This one. Plus 2 square. Yes. So the answer will be when we put it into square. This is what I should write in brackets. I will write we have a square, so to a it's like our a, yes, here a, this will be b, this b, yes, so we should put in brackets to a plus 2, yes, good.
Okay, yeah. Just one question for the 8a. When you like kind of dissect it into like 2 times 2a times 2, how do you know like how to do that? What numbers to split it into?
So I know that in the center I should have 2 multiplied by a multiplied by b. So the first number should be 2. Yes. What else I have? So it will be 2 multiplied by how much? 4a. Yes. And also I know that my first part here, it is our a square. Yes. And when I put into square, I have here 2a. Yes. So the last will be b. So I have like 2 multiplied by 2a. It's from here. Yes. And the last should be b. So I have 8a. And now I used only 4a. So we should multiply by 2. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and that's why I understood that here we have b equals to 2.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's brilliant. Thank you. Just one more question out of curiosity. For the answer, which is 2a plus 2 to the squared, could you put 2 parentheses a plus 1 squared as well? Okay, just checking, because in
Yes.
school they made us do that. So.
We can put, yes, it's like simplest. We can put
Okay,
out of bracket 4, yes, like this, yes, plus 1. Yes, exactly. It will be the same, 4a plus 1 square. Yes, it's the same. Good. What's next? Next, I want like this. So I will have c square plus 5c plus 4. What I can use here to have these brackets, yes, to take what I should put into brackets, what I can put into brackets. So let's see. Here is this is like our a square. It's okay. Then this is like our b square. So b will be equal to 2. Yes. Then a equals to c. So here I should plus how much? 2 multiplied by A multiplied by B. So I will use 2 multiplied by C multiplied by 2. So this is 4C. And I have one more C. So this I can write 4C plus C. Yes? Because I need only 4C. Yes, 4 times C. I think I'm too fast. Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm. So I can write that this will be C squared plus 4C plus 4, and I have one more C plus C. So from this, I can make these brackets. Yes, and this is C plus 2 squared plus C. So in a lot of tasks, you can put into these brackets only part. Yes, and also you will have something out of brackets, and it's okay. So let's do what else? Let's do with minus. So the next we will have a minus b square. Let's do the same. So this we know, a minus b multiplied by a minus b. Yes. And let's open one bracket. This will be, for example, a multiplied by a minus b, and minus b multiplied by a minus b. You remember that when we open brackets with minus multiplied by minus, it's plus. You know it, I hope. Yes. So this will be a times a, then minus a times b, minus b times a, minus b times minus b, it's plus. Yes, oh, I can write like this. Plus minus b minus b. Okay. So this is a square. This is b square. And this we know it's the same, yes? The same parts. So we will have a square minus 2ab plus b square. Yes, so this is the formula for when we have a minus b. So the difference only that here is minus in one part only. This is the only difference between these two formulas. So it's easier to remember. So, okay. Now tell me, if I will have x squared minus, let's say 14x plus 49. How I can put it into brackets, what I should write?
X minus 7.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because this is like 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by x, yes?
Yeah.
7 squared.
And then minus 7.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Then what we can also do, maybe harder. Can I write like this? It's 2x squared minus minus 2x plus 2. Now it's easier. One second, I will come up. Mhm. Here will be not 2, but 4. Sorry, here 4.
So
Yeah, we can put out of brackets. Yes, it's easier.
x squared minus 2x plus 1.
Yes, 2x plus 1 square. Okay. And like this. 2x square minus 2 square root out of 6 multiplied by x plus 3.
I'm not really sure where to begin.
Okay, we know the formula. Wait, this one. Yes. Let's find A and let's find B. Okay, so this is our first part. We should take A square. So it will be x and what else? And this will be square. What we should put in square to have 2? You know, it's reverse section, square root. Yes, out of 2. So here will be square root out of 2 multiplied by x. So this is our A. This is A. This is B, B square. So B will be equal to how much?
Square root of 3.
And here we have 2 multiplied by square root out of 3 multiplied by square root out of 2 multiplied by x. So this is our B, this is our A, and we can put into brackets, yes? We can convert it like, so in brackets, here will be our A, it's square root out of 2x, and B, it is with minus, yes, because we have minus here, minus square root out of 3, like this. Clear? Okay, let's do one more. This, yes, because we will have factoring plus radicals together. Okay, let's do 5 c square minus this will be square root out of 40 c plus plus 2. So A, please.
Square root of 5 times C. And then B would be square root 2.
And here,
And then 40 could just be divided into square root of 8 times square root of 5. Right, yeah.
like this, yes? And this will be square root out of 10 multiplied by 2. Yes, put into brackets, it's square root out of 40. It's the same, yes? So our answer is like this, yes? 5, here C, here minus, here square root out of 2 square. Good?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
Okay, good. And let's do one more formula. It's a square minus b square. How to find it? Here, before, we had a plus b square. This is a plus b multiplied by a plus b. Also, we had a minus b square. And this was a minus b multiplied by a minus b. And what if we will multiply a plus b times a minus b? Let's do like this, and let's open all our brackets. What we will have? So it will be a times a minus b, yes, plus b times a minus b. And let's open one more. Here will be a minus ab plus ba minus b times b. You see, because we have different signs in these brackets, we delete these two parts. Yes, one with minus, one with plus. So we can delete them. Yes. And we will have only a square minus b square. That's why these three formulas, they are given always together, because it's only like two numbers with plus, two brackets, two numbers with minus, two brackets, and different signs like a plus b, a minus b. Yes, when we multiply two brackets. So we have these three formulas with square.
okay.
Okay. So okay, let's find this one. 2 square minus 5 square. It's easy for us to find it like it is 4 minus 25. Yes, it's easy. This will be minus 21. But also we can do it by using our formula. We can do it like a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So it will be 2 plus 5 multiplied by 2 minus 5. So this is 7, this is minus 3. And you see it's the same. Yes? Good, good. But it was easy. When, because we can calculate it without using our formula. But we can have very large numbers. For example, I don't know, 144 square minus 55 square, and it's super hard, yes, to multiply them. But we can do like this. It is 144 plus 55 yes, multiplied by 144 minus 55. And it will be easier. This is how much? 199 multiplied by minus 11, 89. Okay. Then what else? I saw interesting things, so let me find fractions. So interesting fractions, where I saw them. Mhm. Okay, never mind. So what else? Mhm. Minus. Mhm. Okay, like this. And this will be also, we will put into brackets, yes? It's 111 plus 11 multiplied by 111 minus 11. So you see, it is easier now to calculate, yes? Because this is 100, this is 122, and we will find very fast the answer, yes? It will be 12,200. So in a lot of situations, it's easier to use this bracket with plus and bracket with minus to come up with the answer faster. Where are my? No, there's factorization. Okay, good. So let me show you. Or okay. What else? Let's do 50 square minus, I don't know, 9 square. This will be how much? Two multipliers, please. Mm-hmm. 59. 41, yes. So we got it. And okay, let's open one more. I know that 3 minus 2, it's 1, yes? What I can also show. I know that 3 is square root out of 3 square, yes? And 2, it's square root out of 2 square, yes? And I can use my formula. It is square root out of 3 plus square root out of 2, yes? Multiplied by square root out of 3 minus square root out of 2. And I know that it will be 1. So you see how beautiful.
Oh, okay, right.
Yes. Because it's the same, yes?
Yeah.
And if I will tell you, or, so it will be square root out of 5 plus square root out of 7 multiplied by square, like this. Square root out of 5 minus square root out of 7. And here also square. We can, one way is to use our formulas like a plus b square and a minus b square, yes? But it will be a long way. Easier way is to say that we will have these brackets like square root out of 5 plus square root out of 7 multiplied by square root out of 5 minus square root out of 7, and these all square. It's easier for us to do this. Why? Because it will be how much in brackets?
Oh, in bracket.
It's the same like this, what we showed. So square root out of 5 square, it's 5, yes? Square root out of 7 square in the power of 2, yes? It's 7. So in brackets, we will have 5 minus 7, as we did in the previous task, this one. We can rewrite like this. Yes, it's the same. So, and we also have power 2. So it will be minus 2 in the power of 2. And this, how much?
-4.
It's 4. Minus 4 or 4?
-4. Oh, wait, no, because it's
4. Yes, without
Yeah.
minus. Because we
Yeah,
have
because
two minuses, minus, it's plus. Yes, very good. Okay. I think that that's all for today. Do you have questions about our tasks that we did?
no, I'm more or less understood everything.
I hope. I will send you this, what I wrote, I will send you, okay? And also, can you do like, I don't know, can you solve like 5 equations as homework, or you will not do homework? Can you do?
Yeah,
Ah,
I can do it
okay. So I will send you like 5 tasks, okay? To remember all this stuff that we did today. So, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. So now I will send to your mom, okay, and she will give you, and the record of our class also I will send to your mom. Yes, and you will find. So okay, have a good evening. Nice to meet you. So see
See
you. So bye bye.
you. Bye.